I think first we try to make a distinction between national culture and company culture. I mean, when we go to China, to India, to Canada, to Brazil, to Belgium, to Germany, to Argentina, of course each country has a different country culture, and that's great. That's why we travel. That's why during vacations we try to go to different places to experience those different cultures. So that is great. On the other hand, what we say is that if you want to join us, you have to understand that we are one company, one culture. And when you look at our culture, it's so much about common sense. It's so much about what a good athlete would do to perform. It's so much what a good student would do to perform. So it's a high performance culture that we're trying to build here. So I've met people, in the last 10 years, we've been through 5 or 6 business combinations. And during all those business combinations, I often ask the question, what is different between our company and this company we're merging with? Again, not right or wrong, but what's different? And the only thing I could put my fingers on was what we call the dream people culture. If you have people that aspire to build something that is out of the ordinary, that's something best in class, that you can be both part of and proud of, I think that's already a very good start. If because of that, you understand that as a company, it can only be as good as the quality of people and talent you're able to attract, retain, deploy, develop, then you have the people component, which is very important. You can only be as good as the kind of people and talent you attract. And then if you have this ownership culture that says that this is our business, so therefore we should make decisions and treat it as our own business, then you are in a much better place. I think this is the best kept secret in our company, is the dream people culture. Because when you look at it, it's so common sense, it's so obvious. Most companies would think it goes without saying, and they would take it for granted. Here at Anheuser-Busch InBev, we talk about it every day, because we think that's really what we stand for. That's so much of what we are as a company, as a group, and therefore it's worth talking about it all the time. So I'll give you an example. If you don't buy into the dream, that we're trying to build something out of the ordinary, something that's best in class, best beer company in the better world, a lot of the targets that we put to our business on a yearly basis don't make sense, because they are very tough targets. Because if you want to try to be best in what you do, good is not good enough. So if you don't buy into that dream in the first place, you're going to have a problem accepting tough targets, stretch targets. But if you buy into the concept that we're trying to build something that's best in class, then of course we need to have stretch targets, because that's what we need. Of course we need the best people, not just good or average people. Of course we need to own this business, because we're proud of it and we're part of it. So this whole thing kind of connects all the dots, and that's why we talk about dream people culture all the time, because that's what, in our experience, merging with other companies, that was the only thing that differentiated performance-wise our company from other companies.